What's up, fellow card hunters? How's it going? Country here, Card Hunter Weekly. Hey, so I've been out for a few, had a little spring break, been busy, been just running around. Haven't bought too many collections lately, bought a little bit of stuff, but actually I'm hoping to get some more soon. And I'm not really looking to, but there's a chance I'm selling these. So I'm gonna share a little bit. Stuff you haven't seen most likely, but I just wanted to share these and let you know there's a pretty good chance they're going away tomorrow. I'm sad. Just kidding. I am sad, but so I was building 52, 53, 54 top set, and here's my list, my checklist. Love these. So I decided, you know what? I need to really focus on the 52. So I'm gonna let the 53 go, which are these beauties. As you can see here, I'm missing a lot in the 53s, 54s. Now, as you can see, I'm missing Jackie Robinson, I think it is. Yep, still got a bunch, but I just love them. The 53s, man, they're good looking cards, and they're reasonable too. You can even buy a mantle for a reasonable price. I think I had one come across maybe a couple weeks ago for like $1,500, $2,000, somewhere in that range. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but either way, these are 1953 tops. So, whole binder full, right? And there's a lot of good ones. Monty Irvin right there. I think there's a Duke Snyder maybe, or maybe he was in the 54. But these are, I guess they would be called regular black back variation. So that's the thing. I'm not an expert in these by any means. Let's see, Johnny Mize. But you can see I'm missing a bunch. So the ones that are missing, I got the numbers there so I know right where they go. Build my sets in these top loader binders. Just love them. Who was that? Oh, I thought that was a good one over there. Yeah, lots of good ones. So I'm probably going to let these go tomorrow. It's a pretty good chance. Now these are the black back variation, like I said. Also in 53, which I'm not perfect on this, but I believe there's probably more than what I'm going to share with you. There's a white back variation, and that list is right here. So for example, you jump up to number 10 is the first one with the white back variation, number 44, 61, 72. So you're missing most of the cards, but they are copies of the regular black back. It's just a different variation set is all it is. And I don't know how extensive it is. There's so many in the first, let's see here. I think there's so many in the first 165, and then it goes up to every card. Yeah, because my checklist is pretty full at least. From 166 and beyond. It's pretty darn complete, honestly. I didn't even know I had that many. Make sure I don't mix these up. So we're going to see. Oh, yeah, look at all those. Those are all my empties. So again, 1953 tops. There's a couple, but a bunch of empty pages because I had all the slots counted and everything in place. So yeah, this is going to be the 165, 166 range. Yeah, 162 over there, top left. You can see a bunch more of them. These are all the variation, which is a little confusing because I think the black back, this thing, let's see here, the black, I don't even know if it goes all the way there. Black back, yeah, the black back goes to 165. So I have the black back all in this binder, and then it switches to white, which is a couple in the first half series, whatever they were called. And then the other folder, which is just those. So I know that was a little confusing. Those are the 53 tops. And they're going away, unfortunately, but it makes sense. Then I can really focus on my 52 tops. These are probably, I want to say favorite, but second favorite. I love the 54 tops. They just are, they're beautiful. They're just beautiful. I don't know. I love them better than 53s. Checklist as usual. Very complete set. And it's a small set. It's only 250 cards. Starts with Ted Williams, ends with Ted Williams. And I have one of them in here. So, but I mean, that one's close to completion. Oh, I hate to let these go. So, 1954 tops. At least my second favorite set. So, I never built a set in my life until I started with 52, 53, 54 tops. First time I've ever built any set in my entire life. Hopefully you can see those, get an idea, and how pretty they look with the top loader binder, the black background. They just look so good, so clean. My buddy is gonna see these tomorrow. He doesn't even know about it. He didn't even know I had them until today. There's Duke Snyder, pretty decent, but you know, some good ones. And anyways, he's gonna see these and he's like, oh yeah, it was funny too. He was like, yeah, I'm looking for some sets. Probably gonna go with the reprints of the 52, 3, and 4. I love those, and gonna get those reprint sets. I'm like, why do you want the reprint sets? He's like, oh, they're just awesome cards. I just love those. I'm like, why don't you get the real ones? He's like, oh, they're so hard to find. You can't find those things anywhere. I'm like, why don't I stop by tomorrow? I'm gonna get to the Ted Williams. I always wish there was a Mickey Mantle on the 54. There is not a Mantle. There's a Jackie Robinson, Ted Williams. Let's see here. What's some of the other big ones? I honestly don't even know. I might have a couple of them. Andy Carey. But, yeah, again, 1954 top. These are just good-looking cards, aren't they? The artwork, the background color. Oh, duh. The 54 tops Hank Aaron rookie, which I had it was an authentic. I don't know if it was trimmed. It didn't say trimmed. It was an SGC. I bought it as an old SGC. I always like that one there with I think the twins, John and Ed. But I bought it as an SGC authentic, and it was an old graded card. And I popped it and resubmit it. Or no, I didn't even pop it. I just resubmit it, and they send it back authentic. But it wasn't trimmed, or they didn't say anything different. And it was beautiful, though. Like, super nice centering. Just such a pretty card. Very clean. Either way, they didn't change the grade. And I don't know if they would, since I just sent it in that way. I think that's why. It's been so long, I forgot. But I ended up selling it. Someone offered some really good money for it, and it made sense at the time. But man, it was pretty. It had the orange background like this one. That was the Hank Aaron rookie. I figured, you know what, I'll buy one later that's not graded, or maybe graded real low, and I'll break it out and put it in this set. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to jump to the back. Find Ted. There's Ted. Show a little Ted Williams 54 tops. So that's really about it today. Just wanted to kind of catch up. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Chat and show you that I'm going to let some cards go. Got to let them go sometimes. And it makes sense, you know. I can really focus on my 52 set more. I could always buy these and do it over again. But I want to get that sense of completion, get the 52 set done, which is going to cost a lot of money and take more time. I'm at the expensive cards. It was very challenging. I just forgot to put my list in that other one. Either way, lots of fun. Are you building these sets? Do you have any of these beauties? They're just great. So much fun. And, you know, I jumped from like early 50s baseball to late 90s basketball as my favorite. Everything in between is still awesome, and there's amazing cards in there. But I don't really build. I don't have any sets from those. I don't really collect them too much. Maybe some certain players and stuff. I mean, I loved the 80s. That's when I grew up and collecting cards, but I resell most of those just because I want to have funds and extra capital to buy these and buy late 90s basketball, or the late 90s baseball inserts and stuff too. I have Ken Griffey Jr. stuff, inserts. Love them, right? So either way, that's all I got for you today. I'm Country with Card Hunter Weekly, and hopefully I can continue this on. I can finally build out a nice studio, something better than this, and share with you, because I would love to hear more from you and hear about stories of cards you found. Turn on your ads, whatever you're doing to find collections. I want to help you, and I want to hear the stories of what you're finding in these collections, because cards are everywhere. People are selling stuff, lots of stuff happening in the market, in the hobby, and I want to hear about it. So let me know. Hit me up in the comments. Share some good stuff with me that maybe, and with the channel and everybody else that follows, maybe that you've found recently in a collection. Otherwise, go to cardhunterweekly.com, sign up for the free newsletter. I'll be sending out some leads tomorrow, Thursday, probably Friday. I think I'm at 2 weeks now, so probably a couple hundred leads that are free all over the country, and maybe you could find some collections in your area. So again, I'm Country. Take care. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Take care.